From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. Across the 35 to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Let's start this drive out of the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no more than that. He's brought second down. 39-yard line. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now a shotgun snap is going to look to throw. And will be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for number 21.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Back to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
This is taken at the 15. This post the 30. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cougar 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 18.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
First down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass
on the play.
and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
He's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
In motion is Gray.
60 Eagles. Let go.
Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football back at their own 17. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but his defense, they're able to take advantage of a mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
going as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Switch, go.
On first down, they're going to go to the top. Well, he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pick.
Here's second and 8.
The 31.
That's complete. It's Collins. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
To Nico Collins.
Hey, we're going to do it.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
On
up
third and short to try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. At the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
It's coming, double up.
He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 10
You
yards
look at this
to
Colt
go.
defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
Complete.
So no gain on the play. And it's second down.
No gain on the play.
The Texans sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
That's right. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
And the Texans.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5 down
at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
play action. No throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. JT Tuimoloau able to record his 5th sack of the season. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
19 tight. 18, 18.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Daniel Carlson
now to try the field goal. Here's Daniel Carlson.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He misfired. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. but it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it. And the return comes to a head right at the 44-yard line.
I think this will win a route very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go play action here on first down. Trey! And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. First and goal from the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking to throw. Touchdown! His first touchdown of the year. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Carlson. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Richardson thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to get some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's complete. It's Edmond Mitchell. And he's going to have a close first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12 yards.
But there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half. But this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all he can do is look forward and then pick up a first down.
On the move past the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's another.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end. And they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
Back to the air with Richardson. Over the middle, each one by Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the point after. It's up and good. We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at the attack Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, that one's touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now into the hands of Flowers. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Cut here, right side, no. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown, Texans have taken the lead. Answers for Carlson up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
19, 19 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Let's go now.
Richardson. A short in there, caught by Warren. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
A gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
It's fourth down.
And that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. The Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
First down.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. He'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins, 41 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Makes the score
up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And these guys have gone back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try to get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going back to the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tommy Townsend now,
formation
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And they will wriggle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we also got turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and let's start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5. You know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now they set up the screen. That's good play. And he's got this down to the 4th. Another big game for that team. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Colts first down. A gain of 19 yards. And a Colts first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Now Richardson. Look at the big man around him. And down to the 19-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Come on. Viking 18.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Down the field, he's got one. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Indianapolis.
Richardson looking to throw. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this one out for a Colts touchdown.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor from 4 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. The PAT good. It will draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's across midfield and inside the 40 yards. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Running game right. Sticking on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brought down at the 42-yard
back to
line.
him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that
Brings
play.
up
Well, the previous
2nd and 8.
carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This one caught by Flowers. So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
He'll drop to throw. They'll complete this one to Collins. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Able to find the opening. That's complete. And it takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 16
yards. Defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Going back to the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to work his way out to the 16. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
That's another
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Texans are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
Texans 28, Colts 14.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Murray, strong running. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense...
To the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Complete to Tyler Warren. Touchdown.
72 yards. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a point.
And now that lead, it's down to just one score. Richardson will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on the pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
22.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and know your strength.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start here 1st and 10. Even 12 yards on that one, it earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say it's just one football, be conservative. He's staying his game.
That is his game, and that's what the
21 players on the
second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. To the left side, finds his receiver low. And they'll take this to the other side midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 15 yards.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set.
This winds up a gain of 4 with 41.
Ross on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Colts' 41-yard line.
On the set.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Set up.
They'll set up the throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for Zay
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On the ready.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slip into a straight. He does have the first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a 4 sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point
They'll look to
conversion.
throw.
The 2-point
Conversion, no good.
The score, Texans 34, Colts 22.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And takes this nearly 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
On the jump.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
19 Lions.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown where they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter, this drive becomes very critical. Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Richardson going to change the play here.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Mitchell.
Richardson
Getting 7 points. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And now Mitchell. 34 yards. And the Colts have cut it back within a score.
Ready.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, you realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. to take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
It's a game of 14
goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll try to run some blockers. They keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
It's a gain of 5.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one left side caught by Collins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Texans.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Second and 9.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Here we go, Shaggy.
First carry for James Conner. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run again. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one. As they should be able to run it out from here.
That's another.
It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. So Houston going to come